Hello, everyone. This is Empress Pamela. Welcome to this Nuggets of Wisdom episode. Course I took from Rebecca Campbell. I don't recall the name of the course, but I did, in going through papers recently and all my coursework that I've taken over the last couple of years, I did come across this impressive piece of inner work. It is a very descriptive timeline. Let me show you. It's called Your Life is Your Message. Here's the timeline. Down here you can barely see Rebecca Campbell, but apparently I took a pretty intensive course with Rebecca. There's a couple of pages here, but I want to document Your Life is Your Message. Okay, maybe that was the title of the course, Your Life is Your Message. So I want to share with you and document all the work that I did. So let's see. I'll read the directions. Your life is your message. Step 1, plot out all significant moments of your life in the timeline below. For example, broke arm, went traveling, fell in love, quit job. Step 2, for each moment, ask, what is it that I needed to hear back then? Or, what advice would I give my younger self? Step 3, scan your list. Hear and notice any threads or common themes that keep popping up. Maybe this is a device also to find childhood wounding, I would think. Okay, 1965, the year I was born. Okay, and then funny enough, the next year I wrote down 11 years later, 1976. First kiss. And okay, so first kiss, what I needed to hear, or advice I would give my younger self. Close your eyes and enjoy it. Be in the moment. It is okay to love. Wow. That's really good. That's really intense. Okay. Next thing, in 1976, Baba died. That was my maternal grandmother, whom I called Baba. And let's see what. Okay, this is I'll just say dialogue. I'll give you the event and then I'll put dialogue, and then you can surmise whether it was what I need to hear or whether it was advice that I would have given myself. So 1976, first kiss, close your eyes and enjoy it, be in the moment, it is okay to love. Baba died. Cancer has changed the way she looks from the last time you saw her. She will always be with you in spirit. She loves you and watches over you. Also in 1976, I got my first period on August 13th, 1976, which was a Friday the 13th, by the way. Congratulations, you've reached a new phase in your life. You are now a woman. Embrace it. You are beautiful. We love you. I guess that would have been nice to hear. So then the next pivotal year is 1987. So wow, 12 years later. Lost virginity. It is better to be in love when you have sex. Trust your instinct. Don't fall for peer pressure. You should be respected and treated like a queen before you make love. Love the person you give yourself to. That's pretty important. So I see a theme of love. A theme of being reassured that I'm worthy and beautiful and worthy of love. Okay. Also in 1987, graduated college. Congratulations. We are proud of your accomplishments. We support you in your decisions. What can we do to help direct you in your career and future? Oh my God. That's pretty funny. It's not funny at all, actually. God, I never got that guidance from my parents. It's really pretty amazing that I did have all these accomplishments without that love, direction, reassurance, any of that. It's really crazy. Okay. Also in 1987, my first job. Let's see. Advice I would have given myself. Choose something you love to do. LOVE. I'll show you this. Choose something you love to do. There's that. There's my other dialogue. 1965, 1987. Okay. 1990. Met David. Let's see. Pay attention to signs and symptoms that need healing for both of you. Totally asleep when it came to that, and basically allowed for however I was treated because that's what was mirrored in my family growing up. So it was quote unquote normal for me, right? Okay, 1992, married David. And okay, what I would have or should have heard was, we support your decisions, we love you. Again, I think there was a need for me to be told from my parents that I was loved or to feel that I was supported. 1992, gave birth to Justin. Okay, heal the wounds within each of you so you can be the best parents and not pass on toxic patterns to your children. It would have been great to have been a healed person, a conscious person, an awakened being before I procreated and gave birth to my sons, just to avoid damaging them and giving them wounds that they need to heal. That would have been really good. 1996, birth to Nick. Okay, again, we respect your decision to devote yourself to raising your family. Yeah. That's when I decided to be a stay-at-home mom and not be one of those mothers who tries to work-life balance, work hard, make the paycheck, and then let your kids, operate without guidance, I want to say. I don't know. Was that a great decision? Probably not for all the pain and suffering and financial struggle that we've gone through as a family. That has not been an easy road. And there's no retirement, basically. So, but from a nurturing mother standpoint, I don't think I would have been able to handle a full-time job and raising kids who didn't get into trouble or anything like that. My kids graduated high school, graduated college, and I feel like one of the contributing factors was that they had me as the parent who knew what was going on, right? That's what I think. Okay, 1999. Moved to North Carolina. Made a huge move. 1999, moved to North Carolina. What I should have or wanted to hear. Your home environment should reflect and support nourishment and love. Next pivotal year on my timeline, 2001, 9/11, and when I'm recording this, it is September 9th. So we're 2 days away from 9/11, 23 years ago. Wow. And if you don't know, I knew some people who perished in 9/11. Okay. Those who perished are brave and chose it for soul growth, and it was a part of their blueprint. They are still with us in spirit. I had a very intense dream. It was approximately 10 days after 9/11, and we had a family trip already booked and paid for to Disney. So my kids were young then, and 9/11 had just happened, and they didn't have they didn't know what the heck they were doing as far as protection of parks and public places and the airlines. So it was kind of a crazy time to be flying and vacationing, but while I was down there, I would say it's a lucid dream. One of my friends who died in 9/11, Bob, came to me, and I remember the conversation, and I remember there was a lot of colors, and it was really crazy. So that was, I guess, a spiritual encounter I had before I even had my awakening. In reflection, that's what I'm thinking right now. Let's see. The next date, 2015. Another pivotal year. So, 2015, my father died, and what I needed to hear back then, or what advice would I give my younger self? Make sure you forgive your father before he passes. Okay, well, that didn't really happen. Also in 2015, IBM Satyrus when I worked at IBM, and I met my twin flame, Catalyst. Had my spiritual awakening began. He was my boss at the time. And what I needed to hear back then, or what advice would I give my younger self? This is 2015, almost 10 years ago. Protect your energy. Beware of energy vampires. Listen to your intuition, your gut, your instinct. So, there's the 9/11. This is the 2015. And these are the things. Protect your energy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now we're on 2017. Oh. 2017. Oh, 2017. Left job after tower. Let's see. Oh, in my spiritual awakening. Pay attention to the red flags. When you love someone, let them know. Okay, and what else? Oh, the notation under left job is this right here. Congratulations on deciding to leave a toxic environment. I love you. Yeah, that would have been great to hear, right? And 2019. You are not alone. You're doing great. Be patient. Lesson of patience is really coming up these days in 2024, 5 years after I completed this timeline. Oh my God, what could I add to the timeline? Good question. A lot. Which, let's see. I don't know. Well, the pandemic and all that shit. I think I had a job or two in between there. Cancer, cataracts, my brother, my mother, a lot of things going on. Okay, next page. Just show you right here. Okay. What key themes and messages showed up in your timeline? Love. Yeah, I did figure that out. Okay. Love. It is okay to love. We love you. Love the person you give yourself to. Love what you do. Love your home environment. When you love someone, let them know. I love you. Support. We support you and the decisions you make. Intuition. Trust your instinct. Pay attention to signs, symptoms, red flags. Listen to your intuition. Spirit. Those who've suffered and died are still with us in spirit. They watch over us. It is part of their soul contract, life blueprint. They chose those lessons, experiences for soul growth. How can you be the leader that you wish you had? How can you be the leader that you wish you had? Truth, authenticity, and love. Operate from my heart center in my decisions, creations, and communication. That still holds true to today, even more profoundly. I think in doing these recordings, I did come across the first time there, whatever, that I figured out truth, authenticity, and love, unconditional love, is a part of my mission, let's just say. But yeah, it's been a recurrent theme or string, I guess. I don't know what to say. Red string. Okay. So that was my coursework with Rebecca Campbell, which, wow, pretty profound, pretty deep, pretty honest. I should probably do that to continue from 2019 to include all the things that have transpired since then. That takes a lot of energy to do that, and to be in the right frame of mind so that I can pull myself out of whatever may trigger purging and such. So we'll see. Got a lot of stuff going on these days. That sounds like an excuse, and it is probably. We'll see. If I make another video, you know if I did it. All right. Take care, and I love you so much. Take care.